I was quoted £150 plus VAT to create a tech pack for my clothing brand. And believe me when I say a tech pack is a pivotal, probably one of the most important pieces of documents you need when it comes to starting a clothing brand, when it comes to designing clothes, when it comes to actually manufacturing clothing for your clothing brand. For a lot of us, that price point is unsustainable. It's almost unaffordable. So I thought to myself, okay, say if I was starting again, what would I do? And I suppose I could do what I did and spend weeks learning Adobe Illustrator to actually start producing my tech packs myself. But surely in this 2026, there has to be something a lot more efficient, especially since, whether you like it or not, we are living in a world of AI. And I'm not looking for an AI tool that's generic. I am looking for something that is specialized. That way, you and I both know that they are getting it absolutely correct. Fortunately for us both, AI tech packs entered my chat. Now, I haven't used it yet. So in this video, we're actually going to be almost unboxing it together, almost like a first impressions, a digital unboxing, if you will. I actually think I am going to start a series called a digital unboxing. Cue a new series for this channel. So let's go ahead and unbox AI tech pack. I'm going to clip this here. I hope you guys are still going to be able to hear me clearly. And I also want to thank AI Tech Packs for sponsoring this video. We're grabbing my laptop and we're going to dive straight in. So the website is aitechpacks.com. I'm going to have it linked in my description. So let's get started. Up here, I'm going to click where it says new tech pack. And these are the different options that we have. I want a full-on detailed tech pack that I'm going to be able to send to a manufacturer without any major changes. And I feel like this second option is going to give me exactly that. I'm going to go ahead and click here and upload the front and back image of my t-shirt. So I've uploaded the back and I have uploaded the front. Now over here it's asking me which generation mode I would like, and I would like the advanced version, so a flat sketch plus a size chart for manufacturing. There is also of course the simplified version, which is mainly for people that want to print on blanks. Over here it's just asking me some initial flat sketch details. I'm going to toggle this to be on because I do have a print on there, and I'm going to keep that on as well because I'm quite interested in what that will look like on the tech pack. Now down here we can add a prompt. Describe the garment, construction, material, trims, artwork placement, measurements, or paste specs from a table. Right, let's see. So I really want to put this to the test, so I'm not going to actually add too much to my prompt. I really want AI tech packs to really help me out. I'm only going to put information that I was somewhat aware of when I first created this t-shirt. So I knew that I wanted it to be made out of 100% ring spun cotton. I knew the GSM. I know I wanted it to be like a boxy fit. I want a drop shoulder. I actually do already have a tech pack for this particular garment. So once it shoots out like the measurements and stuff, I actually want to then compare it with the tech pack that I actually created for this garment and see how closely those measurements match up. I think it'll be a good thing if I actually spelt cropped properly. Over here it says format, so let's click that and see what happens. So basically it has formatted exactly what it is that I wrote here, maybe so that the actual program can read it a bit better. So I'm going to go ahead and accept those changes. Now I'm going to scroll down a little bit and have a look at what else we have here. Over here I have the option to lock in the measurements, to lock in the bill of materials. So I'm assuming, say if I had uploaded measurements that I have created already for this particular garment, I would go ahead and lock this, because then it would mean that the AI tech pack generator will not edit the measurements or will not edit the bill of materials. Sizing, I'm going to go from small to extra large, and yes, I do want to keep that sample size as M. Brand kit, obviously we're just unboxing this together, so I don't have a brand kit, but I think later on we might have a little play with this and see what that looks like. Over here is the order sheet setup. I'm going to leave that as it is, and that's it. Let's go ahead and generate our advanced tech pack. I am quite nervous to see exactly what it is that this comes up with. The estimated time to wait is 2 to 4 minutes. Lo and behold, on my phone, I did get an email to say that my tech pack is ready. Let's take a look at it together. So the first page is all about the basic information. It's giving me a product name, which I can actually go ahead and easily edit. And it's called Nkosi T-shirt Dusk. It's popped in the date, category, materials, which is accurate. In here, I can add the brand name. I could pop in the designer, I can add phone number, and I can add my email address. I can also go ahead and upload my logo, which I'm going to do now. And all of this information, I can now go ahead and save that to my brand kit. I guess that means then it will be easier when I'm now creating subsequent tech packs for my clothing brand. Over here is generated my bill of materials, where the main fabric or the shell fabric is that ring spun cotton in 300 GSM. The rib fabric, which is going to be the fabric used around the neck, and it's already noted that, is on here. It's added my graphics. Over here, it's added my neck label, and this is looking all good. And if I wanted to, I can actually go ahead and add a new item to this bill of materials. Moving on to the third page. Now, as you can see, it has placed these little annotations all over my t-shirt. So let's click this one, for instance. The component name, the view, and the description. This is pretty much my construction details page. It's got all the information absolutely correct. It matches the tech pack that I have made for this garment already. Now let's have a look at the sketch. Wow. I am pretty impressed with that. So it's gone ahead and actually put all the measurements there. It's turned my graphic into an actual sketch, which is quite cool. And these are basically all the measurements that you're going to need to give your manufacturer. It also has the flat sketch for the back, which is absolutely incredible. I am really impressed with that. Next page is my size chart, and it's gone ahead and plotted the different measurements for the different sizes. So it's gone ahead and graded this for us, guys. And when I tell you, I absolutely despise grading garments myself, because I genuinely, I never went to fashion school. I don't know how to do it. So I'm really happy that this has gone ahead and done that for me. This is the artwork that it has generated for the fabric. If we go over here to artwork graphics, wow, it's actually managed to pull my graphic and have that as the graphic for my tech pack. And it's done the same for the back, but it hasn't done the best of jobs. That could possibly be because it wasn't as clear as it could be, which is fine. I could, of course, just go ahead and replace this so that it is the correct artwork. Next, we have the cost sheet. So I'm guessing it's like come up with an estimate as to how much this is gonna cost. So that is pretty much my tech pack good and ready to go. Over here, I can connect it to Illustrator. Say if I wanted to edit different parts, which I don't, let's go ahead and download that. I would love to see what that looks like as a full-on PDF. This is my bill of materials. These are, wow, it's even like zoomed into everything. This looks good. These are my measurements. These are my sizes. These are some details about my material, details about my artwork. Okay, it's actually added the measurements to this page for the artwork. Then we've got our cost sheet. I am really happy with the way that came out, with the way that looks. Now, I've just popped on my phone and I'm comparing the measurements for the tech pack that I made, and I'm comparing it with the measurements that this has plotted. So the first measurement that I'm going to look at is F. On mine, it's E. So F on theirs is 58 and E on mine is 61. So it's off by about 3 centimeters. Perhaps their size large would be closer to, let's have a look at the grading chart. Let's have a look. Yes, just as I suspected, their size L is basically my size M. Now, all of these measurements are pretty much matching up. So that F for them and E for me is 60 and it's 61 for me. Let's have a look at another measurement. Let's look at this measurement along here, so C. So it's 56 for them, and for me, I have labeled that as B, and for me it is 58. So if I toggle down to over here, again, that matches up really well. It just means that the way they've done their sizing is one size below my sizing, but I did go for an incredibly oversized t-shirt. But yeah, guys, I am really impressed with that AI tech pack generator. It's literally actually included some things that I didn't even include in my very own tech pack, and it looks like it's been professionally made. I'm really impressed with that. So as I mentioned somewhere in this video, this is a new series, a digital unboxing, where I unbox a tool, product or service that helps new clothing brands start, scale, or just improve their clothing brand in general. And I thought I would sign this off with like an almost rating. So would I use this product if I was starting my clothing brand again? Yes. The answer is yes. Thank you so much for watching this video, and thank you AI Tech Pack for sponsoring this video. I am going to have AI Tech Packs linked in my description. Make sure you click it, try it, and start creating tech packs for yourself.